There's 2 of them now.
There are 2 of them.
They have no shoes.
And you can tell they're e-girls because they're posting feet.
Goddamn e-girls. We're back, Ryan!
We are!
We're back with Remind. We found the Final Fantasy characters and returned them to their game.
Yay!
So here we are with Kingdom Hearts Remind.
Ready to remind ourselves what the hell happened.
Yep, it's got a coda symbol in it.
Aw, yeah.
Ryan, I already asked this off screen, but do you know anything about what goes on in this?
I know that there's at least some of it that's like redoing areas with like different people. So like you get to see fights from like Kyrie's point of view and other people who are less cool than Kyrie.
Yeah. So everyone.
Yeah. And I know who the very last boss is.
Who we will not be seeing, at least in this session.
But other than that, I'm mostly just like, yeah, the Final Fantasy characters show back up. You get to play as various people.
Yeah.
They added Oathkeeper and Oblivion.
Which I have Oathkeeper. In order to unlock Oblivion, you have to beat the game on critical mode. Which I haven't done yet. So we're going to start with Remind. I'm going through this the second time.
Okay.
I think I actually want to use this file if I'm remembering correctly, because if I load the other ones, it'll load my actual in the DLC file. So I'll just go with this one.
Okay.
So yeah, when you if you get all of the lucky emblems in the game, you get the Proof of Promises, which you can trade in to get the Oathkeeper.
Oh, okay. I still love Keistagram.
Keistagram is great. All the cool kids have it.
Indeed. That weird sideways tree.
That tree will forever be sideways.
I did not realize until just now that inside the little hearts are the hashtag symbols.
Yeah, they've been there.
Fucking...
Yeah, you can get the Keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, we found a box.
No, we found the wrong box.
I didn't say the right box.
May
I said a
your
box.
heart be your guiding key.
Shut the fuck up, Lucio.
That thing Jens had always said.
This. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
You, the one we have the most questions about.
Great, a riddle, just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the
Looks so
letter has
extra in this
truly
scene.
gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
You gonna get to the point there, Yu-Gi-Oh boy?
Then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done.
We get it. You've
I
worked
follow
on
the
some
orders
close-up
from
magic.
above,
I
without
do
question.
gods.
However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
It's called the meta. Get
Too
good,
long on
dipshit.
the job?
The heart of the cards.
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization?
Because shut
Furthermore,
up.
Was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Look, sir,
Well,
I don't remember
tricky.
anyone saying you were allowed to have a personality.
All Xehanort
His
cares
personality
about
is sexy in
the
card
clash
games.
between the
Very
7
true.
lights and 13 darknesses.
Yep.
It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box.
Mysterious box.
Which means the order was issued by Xemnas.
It contains his
The one who
porn.
informed me of my task. You.
As if. Must have been Xemnas.
My
Well, that
inquiries
means that he
suggested
did it.
Otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
Him.
What are your intentions?
Look,
gonna go home, drink some
I don't know what's
Gatorade.
inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when.
You're
Aren't
literally
you
the only
curious?
person in the
I heard
fucking
it
game who
contains
knows what's in the
information
box.
that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide
I
open.
think
but
I
I've
think the guy's
traveled
name
so
was
many
None Ya
different places.
Business. Get
It's
the
hard to keep
fucking box,
everything straight,
Luxord.
you know?
Oh shit! Went for the jugular.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does.
Yeah, bro, I
In
played the
order to
mobile
keep
game. What's
your
up?
Connection to the box, a secret from those around you. Zigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
I have to let the rest of the game play out.
Hey, dude, don't throw that away. That's a blue-eyes white dragon.
Question
They
is,
won
who
Worlds
are you,
once.
Eyes.
Luxord?
No one fucking knows.
He said Okaiba. That's why he had the blue eyes. Hey, remember when we were all standing here?
So these are also, I believe, supposed to be the touched up scenes that fixed a little bit of faces and hair and
It's
stuff.
finally over.
Oh, thank God, Mickey Mouse looks correct.
He looks really fuzzy. Like, he actually looks like he's got, like, a felt covering to him.
We'll find Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
I don't actually know if it's for sure this scene,
I know what
but
to
there
do.
are scenes in the base game for sure
Sora.
that have been switched around.
My whole journey began the day I lost her.
Yeah.
And every time I find her,
It's
she
almost
slips
like
away
she's
again.
super important to
I
my
thought we'd
story
finally
or
be
something.
together,
Like our connection
she's
is some
out
kind of
there,
big deal or something?
alone.
Nah.
Nah,
Not for
I'm
one
just gonna
more
go bang
second.
Riku instead.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Please.
Shut up, Mouse. I'm doing this.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku.
He's the
His heart and
protagonist.
his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Sora's lips are a little too pink. Just looks weird.
He's a pretty anime boy.
He is. But I mean, everyone knows that the true soul of the pretty anime boy is the eyes.
Well, yeah. Why did I decide I wanted to sit on my leg for some reason?
Because you're weird.
I knew I was gonna have to switch. Hey, look, it's the thing.
So as Sora leaves, everyone else is like, so you guys want to go get like some barbecue or something? Like, what are we going to do now?
Kingdom Hearts 3.2.
Some barbecue or something. Just going to sit here on a rock.
My, what a strangely familiar scene we're looking at here. Guy on a rock and another guy walking up to him.
Yup.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
They have such detailed tassels now.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
The tour.
It was alright.
I really did not like the It's a Small World ride.
I learned the
What's with
reason
the
for my
Epcot ball?
existence.
Oh, tell me more.
All around
What?
the world,
I love you, Master of
people
Masters.
live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act.
People of this world only want one
Darkness
thing, and it's
lurks
disgusting.
in the pit of everyone's heart.
All they want is Disney Plus.
Their light is a total farce.
They get one whiff of Falcon and Captain America.
Sounds like your trip
boy,
around the
and
world
they
opened
want
your
the
eyes,
D+.
but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
I did.
Those who are weak.
Like, this
and who
game came
desire
out and
greater
instantly made
power
it clear exactly what the
strip the
fabric
strong
of
of
that
their power
code is supposed to
and
look
convince
like.
themselves
And it
they've
validated
earned it.
years of cosplay.
That's
Uh-huh.
how people become tainted by darkness.
I don't think it's
They
possible
believe what they want to
to
believe,
get an authentic looking fucking organization
using
code at
hollow
this point.
reasons as justification.
Not cheaply.
Oh no,
For
not cheaply,
sure.
definitely.
Keep
Those
this
coats will be
cycle.
hella fucking expensive.
And
hella
that darkness
expensive.
Grows.
Don't underestimate
So
the
you're saying the
intense
weak
power of
feel the need to
cosplayers.
justify
Very
their
true.
actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide.
No. It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
Order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
You mean like you're doing, you
Understanding
fucking
hearts
asshole?
is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
Yep, super easy, dude.
All right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
You're
I
important to
don't
the
know
plot,
what
I
can
get it.
do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
I'm trying to follow this and
It's
can't think of
funny.
jokes.
It's
Somehow.
really hard.
I can sense where I'm
Like,
supposed to go.
to be completely fair to here,
what I'm
this is
supposed to do.
condensed Kingdom Hearts right now.
Yeah.
This is
Even this
just
coat,
trying to
something
shove
familiar
everything in
about it.
here,
as if
which
I
is
meant to
fine.
wear
It's just like
this.
it's hard to joke about.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
I mean, we're more or less getting the
What do you
origin
mean?
story here.
I mean,
Yeah.
that one day you're
Because
going to outgrow
Xehanort
it.
here is walking around with
so?
silver eyes,
If you truly
So he's
possess
not
great power,
gotten that
the
darkness
can't
taint yet.
control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe.
And the Master of Masters is basically telling him that
You'll
that's
be
going
the
to
one
happen.
Controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
I love you, MOM.
Who are you really?
Such a good mom.
Some kind of fortune
Good
teller?
mom.
I'm your mom.
Nope.
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
Are you fucking making fun of the whole Ansem plot from Kingdom Hearts 1 where he wasn't
So,
really
Your
Ansem?
name?
There's a lot of people
What did I
who
just-
think this might be
Never
like a
mind. I
Nomura
guess there's no
self-insert
harm.
character.
My name is
Thanks for that. Thanks. Really appreciate it.
How often do you think that zipper gets caught on that little
All
collar
the
thingy?
fucking
I'm
time.
a lost master.
Well, he never takes his off.
Well,
so.
yeah.
Lost master?
I could hear the capitals in that pronunciation.
I have mastered the J.J. Abrams show
May your
Lost.
heart be your guide.
That
know-
may or may not be a plot point brought up in fucking the mobile game. I've never heard it before. So I haven't the slightest clue what they're talking about.
Cameron,
75 years later.
Cameron, Lost wasn't in the mobile game. It was a TV show.
It could be in the mobile game. You've been through hell and back, sir.
Oh, man, I just remembered that fucking weird-ass
What's so funny,
conversation
old
from
man?
75 years ago.
Mind sharing with us?
Your ugly faces. That's what's funny.
I laugh at you.
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
Well,
We
that's
don't
weird.
have time for bedtime stories.
So, Master
Without the
Xehanort
kid, we're still
has
down
a
a
new
13th
voice.
vessel.
Mm-hmm.
And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now.
Which I either
Are you
didn't know or
absolutely
forgot
sure
that it
the
was
others
Rutger
made their way
Hauer
back to their
originally
respective times?
in this game.
Hmm.
But since he died, he has been replaced with Christopher Lloyd,
I mean,
who does a pretty fine job.
he does.
But I am a little worried now because we got why am I blanking on the name all of a sudden? Spock.
Leonard Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy. I don't know why I blanked on that. We got Leonard Nimoy as a voice, and then he died. And then we got Rutger Hauer as a voice, and then he
But
died.
after our last
Yeah.
meeting, he went in search of something per your order.
I
Isn't
don't know.
that so?
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Huh. Oh, that. Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run.
And by
There's
us, I
really
mean
no
myself.
importance right this second.
I sent him to get
Go
some
on.
pizzas.
Playing your cards close as usual.
No, that's his job.
I'm playing his cards close.
Meh.
All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
I still remember the day my brother
So,
explained
the
this
ones who
stupid-ass
turned
time travel
human,
plot to
and
me.
then back again
And
into
he accidentally
nobodies
did it
are
on April 1st, and I
me,
swore for the
you,
next year it was a
Luxord,
joke.
Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11.
You ever think
we're
that people
still
in this
missing 2.
world are still like weirded out that there's just like a second
Now we
Riku?
must discuss
just like,
why
yeah,
we
we
have
just
assembled
replicated
here
him.
today.
Vexen did it.
Well,
Incarnations from past
because he
times,
supposedly
vessels
died
into
at
which
the
I
end of
transferred my heart,
Chain of
my
Memories.
essence were destroyed.
He was supposed to have been
Thus, I
gone.
was
They
Yeah.
brought him
restored to
back
what you
for
see
this.
now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost.
Uh-huh.
I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen.
Yep.
The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica.
You have listed
young
all these
Xehanort's
people several
hearts.
times. We know who they are
5
now.
vessels.
Well, he's counting now down
One
how many
left.
vessels have been used.
Vexen and Demix are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora. Anyone in mind?
Because this won't cause it
The
to fuck
second
us.
prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records.
Which is how we knew about it.
Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories.
I feel that there's some
thus
reason
should
why they
prove to be more
for
than
sure
adequate
wanted to
for
have
our
Sora.
needs.
I guess maybe to remove
Number I.
the greatest obstruction they
An
had.
imaginary number. How fitting.
Yes, thank you for spelling out the thing we all
While
figured
young
out
Xehanort
already.
is occupied with
No.
transferring hearts. I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
Bye, don't let the portal hit you in the ass on the way out.
So he's
The
fucking
plan,
lying to us.
As we agreed.
Oh yeah, totally. He's totally fucking.
Oh
lying
yeah,
to us.
he's
Why do we always choose the tallest, most uncomfortable places for our meetings?
because it's epic.
May your heart be your guiding key.
That's our series' catchphrase now.
Yeah, I bet he wishes he had like the big chairs back though, because this is probably doing hell on his lower back.
Oh, I mean, I don't think he can feel anything.
You can always feel lower back pain.
I
It is the
suppose.
power of lower back pain.